Please welcome Kenichiro Yoshida.
Good evening. Happy 2020. Thank you for being here and joining us through live stream. Last year on this stage, I spoke about our purpose. Our purpose informs how we approach our business, making great content, products, and services that resonate with people while having a positive impact on society. I also spoke about our identity. Creativity is a powerful driving force that moves Sony forward. When it is combined with our technology, it is unstoppable. Today, let me show you Sony's ongoing evolution as a creative entertainment company. Across our businesses, we are focused on getting closer to people. Those people are the audiences, fans, and users who enjoy entertainment on our products. They are also creators of content across a vast spectrum of entertainment. Once upon a time in Hollywood, a Sony Pictures film was just honored with multiple Golden Globe Awards. And Sony Pictures Television's The Crown was also recognized. I believe this success represents our efforts in getting closer to both audiences and creators. Also, many of our talented music artists have been nominated for Grammy Awards, which will take place at the end of this month. Here at CES, we are showcasing our latest products that are helping users connect with their favorite creators' work. Our new Bravia TVs, for example, feature 8K detail matched with acoustic multi-audio for an immersive experience. And there is 360 reality audio, a new way of enjoying music using our object-based spatial audio technology. We also would like you to see our latest technologies that are transforming how people create and deliver their content to users. With our volumetric capturing technology, filmmakers now have creative flexibility to capture locations and sets in 3D, and then shoot them later in real time with photorealistic results. This will significantly improve production workflow of television, films, and music videos. Our AI-based real-time video analytics allows us to create a new kind of replay footage based on high-speed vision sensing. It can visualize the data gained from sports movement. To showcase the speed of sensing, we have prepared a table tennis demo. Our eye-sensing light field display delivers super high precision and contrast for the best spatial reality experience. With this technology, creators such as visual artists, designers, and architects can show their creative work to viewers from various angles. Sony continues to be a leader in immersive entertainment experiences, and gaming is no exception. To share a little bit more about the latest PlayStation news, it is my pleasure to introduce from Sony Interactive Entertainment, Jim Ryan.
Thank you, Yoshida-san, and good afternoon, everybody. 1 month ago, we celebrated the 25th anniversary of the PlayStation brand. 25 years ago, we launched the original PlayStation, thanks to the creative vision of an engineer, Ken Kutaragi. That original PlayStation helped elevate video games to mainstream culture and popularized 3D graphics in home console gaming. This spirit of innovation and how Sony used technology to make a generational leap in real-time interactive entertainment continued with each successive platform, from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3. With our current generation console, PlayStation 4, we have never stopped innovating. We've constantly added and refined features to stay ahead of players' needs. And the hardware was designed to expand as technology advanced, with capabilities such as VR, 4K, and HDR coming later in the PS4's life cycle. That relentless focus on innovation, along with a content lineup of the best exclusive games, has propelled PS4 to record sales. As of Sony's Q2 earnings report, PS4 surpassed the lifetime sales of the original PlayStation, making it the #2 best-selling home console of all time, behind only PlayStation 2. As of today, I'm proud to announce that a total of 106 million PS4 systems have been sold to consumers. Also, a total of 1.15 billion PS4 games have been sold via our retail partners and the PlayStation Store. And PlayStation VR has sold through 5 million units. In addition to these sales milestones, our consumer engagement is stronger than ever, with 103 million monthly active users on the PlayStation Network and 38.8 million subscribers to our PlayStation Plus membership service. PS4 has just enjoyed its 7th holiday season, but we're not done yet. With our community of more than 100 million gamers, we will ensure we have a content portfolio that is diverse and includes games from our internal studios, as well as our partners, the largest publishers and independent developers alike. We're fortunate to have an unrivaled lineup of upcoming PS4 exclusives that fans can't wait to play, including Final Fantasy VII Remake, Marvel's Iron Man VR, and The Last of Us Part 2, just some of the titles coming to PS4 in 2020. PlayStation is the true embodiment of a creative entertainment company with a solid foundation of technology. And it's our mission to embrace the entire creative community, elevating their content on our platform for PlayStation fans. That commitment will carry us through as we embark on the launch of our next generation console, PlayStation 5, coming this holiday. And I'm pleased to share with you today, for the first time, our new logo. With more people in the world playing more games on more devices than ever before, it's truly an exciting time for the gaming industry. Come this holiday, Sony will once again have the opportunity to shine a light on the world of PlayStation with our next generation console. We've announced several key features of the PS5 hardware, which has been engineered with customizations that will truly differentiate the platform, including future-proof technology such as ultra-high-speed SSD, 3D audio, Ultra HD Blu-ray, and a brand new controller with haptics and adaptive trigger buttons. With that foundation, PS5 will inspire developers to create expansive worlds with new gameplay experiences that are more immersive than ever before in how they look, sound, and feel. Our promise to the 100 million strong PlayStation community is to offer the biggest and best in content and to deliver unique experiences to gamers with unprecedented speed. There's much more to share about PlayStation 5 in the months ahead, and we look forward to revealing more details, including the content that will showcase the platform and the future of gaming. Community is the bedrock of how we grow our company, and it's why our brand is so beloved. It's that promise that the PlayStation brand was built on 25 years ago, and we'll continue our mission to bring that to players all around the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim, for sharing exciting news. I am confident that PlayStation will continue to evolve as the best place to play. PlayStation offers an interactive entertainment experience that is immersive and real-time. Another form of immersive real-time entertainment that Sony has focused on is sports. Sony has long been at the forefront of live sports broadcasting at countless world-class events. And we have accumulated deep technical knowledge in this area. With the launch of 5G, we see an opportunity to combine 5G's dynamic uplink capability with our real-time encoding and wireless communication technology. This gives greater flexibility and efficiency to creators and to the broadcast community. Just last month, Sony partnered with NBC Sports and Verizon to conduct a proof of concept at a professional football game in Houston, Texas. Let's take a look at what we tested and what we learned.
Sony's mobile and imaging products and solutions divisions worked with Verizon to create a 5G professional video transmission system. The new system was trialed during a December 2019 football game with NBC Sports at NRG Stadium in Houston. Sony professional camcorders were outfitted with prototype 5G connected encoders. These encoders leveraged Sony's mobile 5G capabilities and cutting-edge devices, along with Sony's imaging and professional solutions group's codec expertise. When teamed with Verizon's lightning-fast 5G network, a greater freedom of production was achieved, liberating cameras from fixed positions and eliminating the need for crews to set up cabling and infrastructure. This increased flexibility and easier setup, combined with outstanding picture quality and low latency, empowers a whole new level of production.
Now to talk a little more about how technologies can change the way we capture and deliver the intense action of a live sporting event. Let's welcome to the stage CTO of NBC Sports, David Matza. Dave, thank you very much for joining us today. First, can you share some behind-the-scenes stories from the stage?
Yeah, well, thank you, Ken, for inviting me here today. I'm super glad I get to talk about our relationship with Sony, which has gone back for many years. And I think a lot of people may not be aware that for years, Sony has been helping broadcasters in the content creation side.
Well, thank you for mentioning that.
As you just heard, we tested 2 5G connected cameras at a recent NFL game. Now, we've been using wireless cameras in sports broadcasting for almost 40 years, if you can believe that. But it's always taken a proprietary antenna systems and a complicated infrastructure that was quite cumbersome to install at each and every instance that we used it. This was not something you did at the last minute. Now, with the introduction of the Sony Xperia 5G millimeter wave camera, the flexibility and the ease of deploying a wireless camera is exciting to us because it involves simply clipping on a 5G wireless pack from Sony onto the back of one of our existing cameras and then delivering great broadcast quality pictures to our mobile units over the cellular network, which is going to be a tremendous help to us.
Thank you. Well, that's great. From a technology perspective, how do you think sports entertainment is going to evolve in the future?
Well, I think as expectations of the consumer evolves, we continue to have to evolve with them. This includes taking advantage of some of the consumer technologies, which you're going to see here on the floor this week, and also the gaming techniques that the younger kids are growing up with. We also continue to grow the use of AR for the presentation of graphics on screen, and volumetric steerable virtual cameras, which we use both for replays and for second screen activity. And of course, on the output side, we keep adapting for the multi-screen viewing, streaming, and small bite-sized chunks of programming. But some of the most striking effects continue to be in the camera and in its movement and position, and they're actually quite simple. We'll take a look at some of them here. The continued growth of high frame rate cameras really add to the experience where you see a very fluid motion that helps to engage the viewer in the competition field. Then you get to POV cameras. They give you a sense of speed and presence and cameras in places we never thought possible. And flying cameras like the wired Skycam that you see so frequently now in big sporting events, and then drones, which have become so popular in the last 5 years. They both give you a sense of motion that we used to only be able to see in big major market films, but we now can afford to do that in sports television. The most recent thing we've been working on is the development of the workflows around ultra high definition and high dynamic range. And then we derive the SDR pictures from those higher quality pictures. And that is the way we can bring this new technology affordably to our production. So we're excited about that. And when I look back, Ken, to when HD and surround sound first started, we used to say, we're trying to give our audience the best seat in the house. However, in the last few years, we've modified that statement, and now we say, let's make the experience even better than being there. And I can honestly say, Ken, we could not achieve that without Sony's help.
That's great. At Sony, we are trying to get closer to both creators and users. You are a creator in sports entertainment. My last question is, what kind of expectation do you have about Sony's contribution in this area?
Well, we've been partners with Sony for nearly 2 decades, and over time we've come to rely on Sony for 3 things. 1, paramount picture quality. There's just no equal here between the image capture and the compression and recording technologies that allow things like 5G live transmission and the migration to UHD and HDR. There's no compare. Secondly, reliability. None of the excellent pictures would mean anything if we could not reliably produce them in indoor, outdoor, and oftentimes extreme conditions. Sony product just works, and it's one less thing we have to worry about on a very large-scale sporting event.
I'm glad to hear that.
And thirdly, support. Sony is unmatched in helping us manage these massive deployments across the venues of these international events. Their engineers come on site with us oftentimes for 40 days. And in addition to helping keep the Sony product working, which is rare that they have an issue, they even pitch in and help keep the other vendors' products working, which I think defines teamwork.
Thank you, Dave. It was great to have you here tonight.
And I look forward to showing you our broadcast center in your hometown of Tokyo.
Yes, see you then.
This summer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
we showed how Sony is working with our partners to bring an even more exciting real-time entertainment experience using the latest mobile technologies such as 5G. It's not an exaggeration to say that mobile has been the mega trend of the last decade. I believe the next mega trend will be mobility. As vehicles become more connected, autonomous, shared, and electric in the coming years, they will also bring about positive social and environmental impacts. Today, and in the age of self-driving cars, safety continues to be an essential aspect of mobility. Sony will focus on supporting safety in mobility with world-class imaging and sensing technologies. And by doing so, we believe we can contribute to making a positive impact on society. Let's take a look at the video, which shows the strengths of our technologies.
Safety Cocoon is a concept for enhancing car safety. Sony's world-class CMOS image sensor technologies enable the position of objects to be instantly detected, even in driving scenarios where existing sensors for automotive cameras struggle. Our solid-state LiDAR uses highly accurate distance measurement to gain a precise 3D grasp of real-life spaces. This also leads to improved recognition capability for long-distance objects. Sensor fusion delivers greater capabilities by merging sensors of varied attributes. However, conventional sensor fusion has faced problems with accuracy. Initial detection was conducted separately by each sensor, and the reduction of data caused inaccurate object detection. Furthermore, if the detection results from each sensor were inconsistent, the system could not properly recognize the object, even when the results were integrated. Sony's sensor fusion uses raw data to extract and integrate the optimal amount of object features. This significantly improves recognition accuracy, even in challenging conditions, such as rain, fog, and backlight. TOF, in-cabin sensing, uses distance measurement technology to detect and recognize people and objects inside the car. This information is used to provide an optimized infotainment system with intuitive user interfaces, and to improve safety and comfort inside the vehicle. Our sights are set on the future age of autonomous driving.
As you just saw, we are working to provide a wide range of technologies that can act as super-fast and intelligent eyes of a car. Our sensors gather information about the road and surroundings environment in real time. They also help the vehicles process timely and accurate information, anticipate potential hazards, and avoid accidents, even in the toughest conditions. As shown here, we are already seeing positive results. We will keep leading the industry with our imaging and sensing technologies that go a step beyond. Sony's contribution in the field of mobility is not exclusive to the technology of safety. We believe that evolution of mobility will also redefine cars as a new entertainment space, where passengers can be immersed in the content thereof. We will accelerate our efforts to contribute to the future of mobility and a new initiative named Vision S. and to deepen our understanding of cars in terms of their design and technologies. We gave a shape to our vision. This prototype embodies our contribution to the future of mobility and contains a variety of Sony's technologies. There are 33 sensors to monitor the outside and inside of the car, proving the viability of sensing features and the capabilities of Sony's solutions. Regarding the entertainment aspect, one of our new offerings for in-car entertainment is 360 reality audio, for you to truly enjoy an immersive audio experience. It also comes with an intuitive human machine interface with a wide screen that displays various driving information and entertainment content. Another concept that informs the development of this prototype is adaptability, based on the software-oriented design. The vehicle seamlessly integrates with the cloud and continually update its capabilities through always-on connectivity. And this prototype is built on a newly designed EV platform, allowing for future applications in other vehicle types, such as SUVs. The creation of this prototype would not have been possible without the knowledge and the cooperation of our partners in the automotive industry, including Magna Steyr, who supported us on the engineering of the vehicle. So I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to all of our partners listed here. We will continue to pursue the Vision S initiative, focusing on safety, entertainment, and adaptability. Today, we have shared our upcoming products and technologies in the audio-visual domain. We have showcased the evolution of PlayStation with its next-generation platform and continuing commitment to immersive gaming experience. We have shared how exciting partnerships will help us lead as innovators in the area of sports entertainment and 5G. And we have given you a glimpse of what's to come in mobility. We are committed to making a meaningful contribution to society, and we are excited about the road ahead of us. And we, Sony, will continue to evolve as a creative entertainment company with a solid foundation of technology. Thank you, and have a great CES.